Healthcare is important for every American, and for those that take advantage of Medicare and Medicaid programs, making sure you're covered involves sharing a lot of personal information. While you may think you're sharing those details with the government, scammers are hoping to get in the middle of it, all to get your identity or even use your benefits fraudulently. And with thousands more eligible for Medicaid in December, scammers are using the healthcare expansion to their advantage. Jane Monreal talked with the Better Business Bureau about scams you need to look out for.
Tom, right now scammers are using several methods to trick vulnerable adults. Can you describe what we should all be looking out for?
Yeah, this is just dirty play here by some scammers going after seniors, older adults, that they just try to strike fear into them, and saying that their Medicare benefits are going to be cut off, that the proper paperwork wasn't filed, and so if you don't act now, you're going to lose your benefits. We've learned, and scammers have learned, that fear works. We've seen it played out a number of different ways. This type of imposter scam, where they're posing as Medicare or Medicaid and have official looking documents, have an official looking website, have materials, emails, texts that all look, they all have the right logos, they all have the right look to it, and it's all there to trick you into thinking that you're dealing with Medicare when in fact you're being contacted by a scammer.
Very scary. So what should people do to make sure they're sharing their information safely?
Yeah, in a situation like this, if you get a notice and you click through on it from either a text or an email, first of all, Medicare or Medicaid is not going to contact you via text or via email. That's not how they do business. Everything's going to be through the U.S. mail. They're not even going to call you on the phone. I mean, just think of how many people are on Medicare in the United States, and somebody's going to call you to check on your benefits from Medicare. Not going to happen. So safeguard that information. That's what they're after. These are identity thieves. They want to get your Medicare number from you. They want to get other personally identifying information, your Social Security number, other things like that. Guard them as carefully as you possibly can.
Okay, we'll do. And then, Tom, North Carolina officials recently announced a December 1st date that's coming up here. And so with that launch date for expanded Medicaid benefits, will we start to see more of these scams leading up to the start of the program?
Yeah, the scammers love this. They love a launch of a program to a wider audience. I mean, estimated 600,000 people in North Carolina are going to be eligible for these expanded benefits. So if you've never applied for Medicaid before or never dealt with Medicaid, you don't know what you don't know. And so when you get something that looks like it's official, and you know you've heard in the news that this expansion in Medicaid is coming, and something comes to you saying, hey, click here to apply for your benefits today, a lot of people are going to do that. But again, be on guard. That's not how Medicaid works. They're not going to contact you by a text or an email.